Yeah, g'day, I'm Mr. Robinson, or Robbo as the kids know me, and I'm a health and physical education teacher here at Reese High School.
Jason, you let go of him!
You know, people say it's the best job in the world, but I disagree with them. I do, because for me, it's not a job, it's a passion. See, my role isn't to teach, it's to raise the next generation of Australian athletes. And I tell you what, it's a responsibility that I take incredibly seriously. Come on, Gary, you call that sport? No, can't even look at you, mate. It's a very important time of year in the PE department as we're coming up to the biggest event on the sporting calendar, which is of course the Inter-Schools Athletics Carnival. And we have a bit of a joke in the health and PE department. We like to say if PE is where the champions are conceived, then the Inter-High Athletics Carnival is where they're born. So just a little health joke there. But yeah, I guess the water must break on the bus. But yeah, I never really thought about that bit. Yeah, no, we do have one advantage, which is the Robbo Talent Camp, which, you know, without boasting, is probably the most efficient talent scouting operation in southwest Victoria. See, for me as a PE teacher, it's my priority to keep tabs on all the up-and-coming talent throughout the region. Yeah, so I've got a whole range of students here, as you can see, lined up in the... oh shit, that's the principal again. I'm very fortunate that Gwen, our principal, she gives me the resources to make sure that those kids are only going to be going to one school in the future. Yeah, g'day, you must be Ashley's dad. Yeah. Yeah, no, I noticed him over at Mount Nelson Primary. No, nothing weird. Robbo, Reese High. Yeah, now we've been watching your little one. Very impressed, very impressed. How old is she again? 3. Sammy, how are you, mate? Yeah, what do you reckon? Would you like a new MacBook Pro? Mate, we can make it happen. That's what we do. We make dreams happen at Reese High, mate. Yeah, sure, put your dad on. Yeah, a lot of people don't realise they're actually getting a lot more than a PE and health teacher in good old Robbo here, because I try to keep it on the down low, but I'm actually a former Olympian as well. Not many people realise that about me. I'm a javelinier in the past. I used to throw javelin for Australia. And I'll tell you what, the Olympics was a big part of my life. Just the one Olympics. Yeah, no, unfortunately that's where it all went wrong. It was all the McDonald's in the athletes' village. It was the McNuggets. I still had Szechuan sauce on my hands, and went out there to throw the javelin for Australia and accidentally skewered the Slovakian pole vaulter. So, the shish kebab they called him. He's all right. He still competes. He's in the Paralympics now. But yeah, if anything, I think the coma probably did him good. He's incredibly well rested. But yeah, but we don't talk. Yeah, so that was my sporting career over. So I turned to PE. And, you know, people often say that PE teachers are just, failed, former athletes trying to relive their dreams to the, lives of young, impressionable students. But no, I don't think that's true at all. After all, Lance Armstrong, he always said that, an athlete can only go as far as his coach pushes him. And for me, that's what I really see my calling is these days, is to push. But actually, now I think about it, Lance Armstrong's coach was done on some pretty serious doping allegations. But oh, that's all right. Still counts.